Paul, if someone's not seeing the results they'd hoped for on the Defeat Diabetes program, what could be the underlying problems?
Well, hidden carbohydrates is a huge cause of that, Peter. So carbohydrates really hide in a lot of processed foods. Things which are ostensibly healthy on the outside, at least the packaging says they're healthy, contain a lot of carbohydrates. Things like muesli bars. Sauces can be, 20, 30, 40, 50% sugar, which is absolutely massive. So at the end of the day, if you're not preparing whole foods yourself, you could actually be consuming a whole lot more carbohydrates than you realise. Even a slice of bread contains the same amount of sugar that you might get in 3 or 4 teaspoons of sugar.
What about how often people eat?
Well, that's another one. So because you have much better appetite control on low-carb diets, people who are used to eating to the clock might actually find themselves eating more often than they need to. As a rule, we say you should only eat when you're hungry and stop eating when you're full. So be very, very mindful that you don't stick to your old habits of eating to the clock regularly throughout the day if you're not truly hungry.
I reckon alcohol is an underlying issue with some people.
Massively. I mean, a lot of people don't realise the amount of calories contained within alcohol, and it's very, very easy to overconsume. 4 glasses of wine is the equivalent of a whole bottle. So if you're consuming alcohol on most nights of the week, you probably need to peg that back a little bit.
So Paul, what about underlying medical conditions? They must be an issue?
Oh, absolutely. And they're frequently underdiagnosed. Common medical issues include thyroid problems, problems with iron deficiency, so on and so forth. Even medications commonly prescribed for blood pressure like beta blockers will slow weight loss. So if you think you might have any of these underlying issues in the background, be sure to discuss them with your doctor.
So if you're not getting the results you hope for on this program, think about eating too often, think about too much alcohol, and certainly underlying medical conditions. For more information, jump onto our Defeat Diabetes app and explore our lessons, masterclasses and recipes. And together, we can defeat diabetes.